Hi, I'm Jason, and this is my video journal. Dear Jason, it's graduation week. So, this week has been honestly really fucking hectic. It was a long week. Tuesday and Wednesday, there was no powers for like 40% of the State College area. You know, people need to eat, they need food. So they went to Sheets in the middle of the night, for dinner time, towards the middle of the night. And those were probably the worst days of Sheets I've ever had. Like, it was terrible. We had hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of orders. And not only that, people were waiting for like 2 hours for their food at Sheets. I mean, I don't blame them because they don't have power and they can't make their own food or like stuff spoil at their house, but like it's insane. And you know, I felt bad, but it was really frustrating because there's so many orders, so many people. But yeah, that was really stressful and it was actually really crazy. The upside of those 2 days is I got more Pokemon cards. I got a Chinese booster box set, only exclusive in China, but it's like a reprint of other sets and they just mushed into one because apparently China is behind on the release dates of certain sets. So we have Chinese Pokemon cards now, so that's lit. On Thursday, I think that's when the McDonald's here released their chicken tenders. I had one from my buddy Sean, and honestly, they're pretty good. I wasn't really expecting much. I was kind of expecting an oversized chicken nugget. It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Thursday night, we had to drive home so my girlfriend get her infusions. We had to go to the hospital, and she had to sit and get an infusion for about 5-ish hours. Didn't really do a lot there, but it was a nice, comfortable place. She was doing really well. Medications that she took, she ended up falling asleep and kind of just knocked the hell out. But when she did wake up, she ate some oranges. Yeah, while she was asleep, I wasn't really doing much. I was just watching YouTube videos, started cross-stitching again. Didn't really get too far. I'm a really slow cross-stitcher, I found out, because in 3 hours, I did not make a lot of progress, even though I thought I would make a lot of progress. How my girlfriend woke up was hilarious, because I was sitting there, I was watching YouTube. I just heard somebody behind me was just, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is breathing so loud, man? Sound like fucking Darth Vader. And I turn around and it's literally fucking Darth Vader. And my girlfriend wakes up and she's just like, is that? And I look around and I turn around, I'm like, what the fuck? They were making runs in the room for May 4th. It was cute. They had a little, I don't know, Star Wars, but they had a little like white and red drone wheeling around by itself. It was really cool. It was actually really interesting. It was really cute. After Darth Vader and his crew, and my girlfriend woke up, she called her mom and did not get the best news. Apparently their freezer broke, like their chest freezer broke, was no longer running properly. So I had to leave my girlfriend within her last hour-ish to go help her mom solve the problem. We didn't want her food to be spoiling, and because she relies on her freezer a lot. She has a lot of stuff in her freezer. My girlfriend's brother boy, her mom, and me all went to different appliance stores around and didn't really find anything that we really liked. So that took about an hour just to search. And then my girlfriend calls me saying that, hey, I'm done with my infusion, are you able to come? So we had to put that freezer search on pause and go. Me and her mom wanted to see her, make sure she was okay. Went to the hospital, picked her up, came back home, redid the search with my girlfriend. She, straight off the infusion, she, you know, hopped on this mission to find a new fucking freezer. Ended up going to Home Depot, finding something really nice. Went to Best Buy, found a standing one that we really liked, but sadly they didn't have it in stock at the time and we needed it now. So we ended up getting the one at Home Depot. Hit up my buddy Kenny for some coolers, and so we can get some ice and keep everything preserved that was in the freezer so it wouldn't go bad. We were easily able to get the freezer from Home Depot to my girlfriend's mom's apartment without a hitch since he had a truck. Thank you, Kenny. After that, I had seafood boil with my girlfriend's sister. Won't name drop her because I don't know if she wants me to, but it was my first time meeting her boyfriend. They've been dating for a long time. I think from each of us, they've only heard about each other from their significant other. So it was nice meeting him. He was a cool guy, very quiet, but respectful. Seems like he takes care of her. So I'm happy she's happy. And on Saturday was probably the biggest day. It was my buddy Kenny's graduation. Man, I'm so proud of him. He works really hard, does a lot for his family, does a lot for his friends, does a lot for his significant other. It was a long day. I might make a whole vlog for it, dedicated just for that day, because so much happened, but that'll come out in the future. Probably not anytime soon. It was a really big day. It was at Moravian in the soccer field. Luckily, it was not a fucking terrible scorching day. It was decent enough where like I was sweating, but I wasn't profusely sweating, so I wasn't overly disgusting. But it was cool. Saw him walk on the stage, get his hood, get his diploma, get some handshakes, come down. And dude, when he was walking off that stage, walking towards me, there was no emotion in that motherfucker's face. I couldn't tell if he was happy or not. I knew he had to be happy. He was planning this. He was waiting for this day, but he had no emotion. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is? Smile, man, smile, do something. But I just think he was just filled with a lot of emotions and was just really inside, really happy and didn't know how to show it on his face. Bum ass motherfucker. But I'm really proud of him. Took a lot of graduation photos. Saw some familiar faces there. Congratulations to Kim also. She graduated that same day. After that, we went to seafood boil again. So I had seafood boil twice within 24 hours. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I like seafood boil. I got different things from each time, so it wasn't really that bad. Our server was very nice. He noticed that me and my buddy Brian were kind of vlogging at the same time. And he was like, you got some cameras around, let me show you something cool. He put oil on top of my seafood boil. And I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Lit that bitch on fire. That shit looked so cool. I don't think other people's seafood boil was as good as mine. After that, there was a little bit of downtime between that and a little after party we were having for Kenny's graduation. So me and my girlfriend ended up going to Paris Baguette. Cute little place that opened up in Bethlehem. And it's really nice in there, really fancy. Kind of expensive, but it's really cute. I got a lemon icing croissant donut that tasted really good. And my girlfriend got a chocolate croissant, and I got a matcha frap, and my girlfriend got a strawberry smoothie. My girlfriend got her mom a signature roll cake with cream and raisin. Everything was really good. Like, really expensive, but kind of worth the price. We went to Kenny's graduation party, hosted by Amy and Eliza. Thank you guys for hosting. I got really drunk. I'm not good at handling my alcohol. I'm not good at drinking. I hate the taste of alcohol. And I'm just not good at consuming alcohol. Amy made some really good food. She made balloplak and buffalo chicken dip. Eliza made a protein banana bread cake. I'm allergic to banana, so I couldn't eat that. But it looked good, smelled good. After that, drank a lot of fucking alcohol. I don't know what they're called, but I think the one that I threw up, I ended up throwing up. The one that made me throw up was one called Jameson, I think. That tastes like fucking ass. Tastes like shit. Hate it. Never again. Brian and Maddie made Jello shots. That was actually pretty good, especially with whipped cream on top. Kind of helped with the flavor, mask the flavor of the alcohol. Yeah, it was cool. I wish I had more of those. Too bad I didn't, because Kenny kept pouring me a fucking shot every time we would drink one. And that was fun. We played a lot of Pong. Brian was on fire. Fucking killing it. Maddie's actually really good at Pong too. Found out I'm better at Pong the more drunk I am. And boy is a fucking closer. He's really good at landing the last shot. I'm happy nothing bad happened at the party. And I'm glad everyone was able to enjoy themselves. Wish everyone else also drank more. But because we did say we were going shot for shot with Kenny, we were going at Kenny's pace. And motherfucker had a tummy ache, so he didn't drink that much. But like I said, I don't take alcohol well. So I got drunk really fast. No, everyone else was pretty either sober or buzzed. So I was the only motherfucker that was drunk there. It was still a good time, but like, I was the only one that was drunk. Like, come on, man. Next time, everyone's drinking at their own pace. So I'm not the only one that's drunk. No, it was a really good time. We played, I got this card game off TikTok called like Cards Against Pokemon. And those are really fucked up cards. Really fucked up. Like, they're not okay. And on Sunday, we finally head back to State College. My girlfriend's feeling Originally, she was feeling okay because after her infusion, things just kept going and she had to keep moving, keep doing stuff. But as we finally made it back to State College, she crashed. I think she was finally able to unwind and kind of let herself go. So she slept for like 11 hours. Even now, she is kind of feeling it a little bit. Her head is a bit hazy. She gets these random spurts of tiredness. So I've been taking off of work last night and this morning so I can monitor her and make sure she's okay. I don't feel comfortable kind of leaving her on her own because, you know, I don't know what could happen to her. So hopefully she'll be fine. She seems, like health-wise, she seems to be okay. She's feeling okay. It's just her head gets a little bit, you know, hazy. And, you know, she doesn't feel like she's fully there yet. But physically, she feels fine. So hopefully she'll recover within the soon future. And I don't have to worry anymore. But aside from all that stuff, I've been in a very Greek mood this week. My girlfriend, she was supposed to be reading the Percy Jackson series. Ended up not doing it because she fell asleep. And, you know, it's not on her. During her infusion, she was supposed to read that series. Me, though, I've been obsessed, and I mean obsessed, with Epic, the musical. I don't know, like the songs are such big vibes. They sound so good. I've been really obsessed with it. This I only think about that right now. And I'm obsessed with it. Super, super hyper fixated on it. I also learned that I do not have a musical theater voice. Cannot sing musical theaters. I'm not a good singer, but I'm definitely not a musical theater singer. Man, that shit's hard. And I really wish I could do it. But yeah, that was my week. It was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of fun and a lot of stress. Yeah, I think that's really it for this week. Congratulations again, Kenny. You deserve it. I'm proud of you, man. Thank you, Amy, for organizing the whole thing, planning it out. You and Eliza, also thank you for dealing with specifically all my bullshit and messing up your house a little bit through the party. But thank you very much for hosting. But yeah, that's my week, and I'll try to do this again next week.